All glories to Śrīla A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. All glories to Śrīla Krishnadas Kaviraj Gosvāmī Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrta Antya Lila, Chapter 1, Text 85. Sei shloka lana Prabhu Swarupe Dekhaila, Swarupera Pariksha Lagi Tanhare Puchila. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took that verse and showed it to Swarup Damodar for him to examine. Then the Lord questioned him. 86. Ora antara bharta Rūpa janila kemane, Swarupa kahe jani kripa kariyacha pane. How could Rūpa Gosvāmī have misunderstood my heart? How could Rūpa Gosvāmī have understood my heart? The Lord asked. Swarup Damodar replied, I can understand that you have already bestowed your causeless mercy upon him. 87. Anyarte artha kara nahi haya jnana, tumi purve kripa kaila kari anumana. No one could otherwise understand this meaning. I can therefore guess that previously you bestowed upon him your causeless mercy. 88. Prabhu kahe inho amaya prayage me lila, yogya patra jani inhaya mora kripa tahaila. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied, Rūpa Gosvāmī met me at Prayag. Knowing him to be a suitable person, I naturally bestowed my mercy upon him. 89. Abheshakti sanchariyami kailun upadesha, tumiha kahiyo ihanya rasera vishesha. I thereupon also bestowed upon him my transcendental potency. Now you also should give him instructions. In particular, instruct him in transcendental mellows. 90. Swarupa kaheyate e shloka de kilun, tumi kariya chakripa tabhanhi janilu. Swarup Damodar said, as soon as I saw the unique composition of this verse, I could immediately understand that you had bestowed upon him your special mercy. 91. Phalena phala karanam anumyate. By seeing a result, one can understand the cause of that result. This verse is from the doctrines of Nyaya, or logic. 92. Sarga bhaga himam runa dininam nanam runa lagra buja vajamha anandrupam tanu ruparudim karyam nidhana dikanan adhite. The river Ganges flowing in the heavenly planets is full of golden lotus flowers, and we, the residents of those planets, eat the stems of the flowers. Thus we are very beautiful, more so than the inhabitants of any other planet. This is due to the law of cause and effect. For if one eats food in the mode of goodness increases the beauty of his body. Purport. One's bodily luster and beauty, one's constitution, one's activities, and one's qualities all depend on the law of cause and effect. There are three qualities in material nature, and as stated in the Bhagavad Gita 13.22, Karanam guna sangoshya sadashadyoni janmashu. One takes birth in a good or bad family according to his previous association with the qualities of material nature. Therefore, one seriously eager to achieve transcendental perfection, Krishna consciousness, must eat Krishna prasadam. Such food is sattvika, or in the material quality of goodness, but when offered to Krishna, it becomes transcendental. Our Krishna consciousness movement distributes Krishna prasadam, and those who eat such transcendental food are sure to become devotees of the Lord. This is a very scientific method, as stated in this verse from Nala Nashadha 3.17. Karyam vidhana gunhan adhite. If in all his activities a person strictly adheres to the mode of goodness, he will certainly develop his dormant Krishna consciousness and ultimately become a pure devotee of the Lord. Unfortunately, at the present moment, the bodily constitutions of the leaders of society, especially in the governmental leaders, are polluted. As described in Srimad Bhagavatam 12.1.40, Asamskrita kriyahina rajasatam masavrita prajastebak sajayashanti vecharajanya. Such leaders have no chance to purify their eating. Politicians meet together and exchange good wishes by drinking liquor, which is so polluted and sinful that naturally drunkards and meat-eaters develop a degraded mentality in the mode of ignorance. The process of eating in different modes are explained in the Bhagavad Gita, wherein it is stated that those who eat rice, wheat, vegetables, milk products, fruit, and sugar are situated in the elevated quality of goodness. Therefore, if we want a happy and tranquil political situation, we must select leaders who eat Krishna prasadam. Otherwise, the leaders will eat meat and drink wine, and thus they will be asamskrita, unreformed, and kriyahina, devoid of spiritual behavior. In other words, they will be mlechas and yavanas, or men who are unclean in their habits. Through taxation, such men exploit the citizens as much as possible, and in this way they devour the citizens of the state instead of benefiting them. We therefore cannot expect a government to be efficient if it is headed by such unclean mlechas and yavanas. 93. Chaturmasya rahi gode Vaishnava chalila Rūpa Gosvāmī Mahaprabhu Racharane rahila. After the 4 months of Chaturmasya, Shravana, Bhadra, Ashvina, and Kartik, all the Vaishnavas of Bengal returned to their homes, but Srila Rūpa Gosvāmī remained in Jagannath Puri under the shelter of the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. 94. Ekadina Rūpa Karena Nataka Likhana Achambite Mahaprabhu Rahila Agamana. One day, Rupa Goswami was writing his book. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu suddenly appeared. 95. Sambrahme dunhe uti dandhavathaila. Sambrahme dunhe uti dandhavathaila. Dunhe alingiya prabhu ashane vasila. As soon as Haridas Thakur and Rupa Goswami saw the Lord coming, they both stood up and then fell down to offer him their respectful obeisances. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced them both and then sat down. 96. Chapunti likha bali eka patra nila akshara dekhiya prabhu mane sukhe haila. The Lord inquired, "What kind of book are you writing?" He held up a palm leaf that was a page of the manuscript, and when he saw the fine handwriting, his mind was very pleased. 97. Shriruperakshārayena mukutara panti Pritahana karena prabhu akshare stuti. Thus being pleased, the Lord praised the writing by saying, "The handwriting of Rupa Goswami is just like rows of pearls." 98. Sehi patre prabhu eka shloka ye dekhila Adhite shloka preme avishta haila. While reading the manuscript, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw a verse on that page, and as soon as he read it, he was overwhelmed by ecstatic love. 99. Tunde tandabhani ratim vitanute tundhabali labjaye karna kroda kandambini gatayate karar budhyaha sfuram cheta prangana sangini vijayate sarvandriyanam kritim no jane janita kiyadibir amritaya krishneti bhanadvayi. Do not know how much nectar the two syllables Krishna have produced. When the holy name of Krishna is chanted, it appears to dance within the mouth. We then desire many, many mouths. When that name enters the holes of our ears, we desire many millions of ears. And when the holy name dances in the courtyard of the heart, it conquers the activities of the mind, and therefore all senses became inert. Purport. This verse is included in the Vibhagda Madhava 1.15, a 7-act play written by Śrīla Rūpa Gosvāmī describing the pastimes of Sri Krishna in Vrindavan. 100. Shokasuni Haridasa Haila Ulasi Nachite Lagila Shlokera Artha Prasamsi. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanted this verse, Haridas Thakur, upon hearing the vibration, became jubilant and began to dance while praising its meaning. 101. Shtana mera mahima shastra sadhu mukhe jani na mera madhuri aiche kahanna hi suni. One has to learn about the beauty and the transcendental position of the holy name of the Lord by hearing the revealed scriptures from the mouths of the devotees. Nowhere else can we hear of the sweetness of the Lord's holy name. Purport. It is said in the Padma Purana, Atha Shri Krishna Namadi Nabhavid Grayam Idriyai. Chanting and hearing of the transcendental holy name of the Lord cannot be performed by the ordinary senses. The transcendental vibration of the Lord's holy name is completely spiritual. Thus, it must be received from spiritual sources. It must be chanted after having been heard from a spiritual master. One who hears the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra must receive it from the spiritual master by oral reception. Srila Sanatana Gosvāmī has forbidden us to hear the holy name of Krishna chanted by non-Vaishnavas, such as professional actors and singers, for it will have no effect. It is like milk touched by the lips of a serpent, as stated in the Padma Purana. Vaishnava mukha drignam kutam hari katamritam shravanam naiva kartyam sarpo chistam yata paya. As far as possible, therefore, the devotees in the Krishna consciousness movement gather to chant the holy name of Krishna in public so that both the chanters and the listeners may benefit. 102. Abhe Mahaprabhu Dunhe Kari Alingana Madhyana Kari Te Samudre Kari Lagamana. Thus Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced Haridas and Rūpa Gosvāmī and left for the seaside to perform his noontime duties. 103 through 104. Aradina Mahaprabhu Deki Jagannatha Swagambo Maramananda Swarupadi Sakta Sape Mili Chali Aila Shurupe Milite Pate Tandra Guna Sabare Lagila Kahite. Next day, after visiting the temple of Jagannath as usual, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu met Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Ramananda Roy, and Swarup Damodar. They all went together to Srila Rūpa Gosvāmī, and on the way, the Lord greatly praised his qualities. Vishloka kahi prabhura haila mahashuka vijabhaktera guna kahi hana panchamuka. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recited the two important verses. He felt great pleasure. Thus, as if he had 5 mouths, he began to praise his devotee. The two verses referred to are those beginning with Priya Soyam, 79, and Tunde Tandavani, 99. Text 106. Sarvam Bhoma Ramanande Pariksha Karite Shri Rupera Guna Dunhare Lagila Kahite. Just to examine Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Ramananda Roy, the Lord began to praise the transcendental qualities of Sri Rūpa Gosvāmī before them. 107. Ishvara Svabhava Bhaktera Nalaya Parada Apaseva Bahumane Atma Paryanta Prashada. Characteristically, the Supreme Personality of Godhead does not take seriously an offense committed by a pure devotee. The Lord accepts whatever small service a devotee renders as being such a great service that he is prepared to give even himself, what to speak of other benedictions. 108. Dhrityasya pasyati gurun api napara adahan sebham managapi pratam bahudabhayupai iti Avishkaroti Pishnusvapi Nabhyayasuyam Shilena Nirmalamati Purushottamayam. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is known as Purushottama, the greatest of all persons, has a pure mind. He is so gentle that even if his servant is implicated in a great offense, he does not take it very seriously. Indeed, if his servant renders some small service, the Lord accepts it as being very great. Even if an envious person blasphemes the Lord never manifests anger against him. Such are his great qualities. This verse is from the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 2.1.138 by Śrīla Rūpa Gosvāmī. 109. Ata Sanghe Prabhu Aila Dekhi Dhuhi Jana Dandavatana Kaila Charana Vandana. When Haridas Thakur and Rūpa Gosvāmī saw that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had come with his intimate devotees, they both immediately fell down like logs and offered prayers to their lotus feet. 110. Bhakta Sanghe Kaila Prabhu Dunhare Milana Pindate Vashila Prabhu Lana Bhakta Gana. Thus Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his personal devotees met Rūpa Gosvāmī and Haridas Thakur. The Lord then sat down in an elevated place with his devotees. 111. Rūpa Hari Dasadunhe Vashila Pindatale Sabhara Agrahena Utila Pindara Upare. Rūpa Gosvāmī and Haridas Thakur sat at the foot of the elevated place where Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was sitting. Although everyone asked them to sit on the same level as the Lord, his associates, they did not do so. 112. Purvashloka Padarupa Prabhu Agya Kaila Jatena Pade Rupa Maunadharila. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered Rūpa Gosvāmī to read the verse they had previously heard, Rūpa Gosvāmī, because of great shyness, did not read it but instead remained silent. 113. Swarupa Goshani Tabe Se Shloka Padila Suni Sabakara Chite Chamatkara Haila. Then Swarup Damodar Goswami recited the verse, and when all the devotees heard it, their minds were struck with wonder. 114. Priya Soyam Krishna Saha Chari Kuru Kshetra Nilitas Tatahamsa Radhathad Idam Ubhayo Sangama Sukham Tatapyanta Kilan Madhura Murali Panchamajushe Manomika Lindhi Puli Naviphanaya Spuryati. My dear friend, now I have met my very old and dear friend Krishna on this field of Kurukshetra. I am the same Radharani, and now we are meeting together. It is very pleasant, but I would still like to go to the bank of the Yamuna beneath the trees of the forest there. I wish to hear the vibration of his sweet flute playing the fifth note within that forest of Vrindavan. 115. Raya bata charya bale tomhara prashadine tomhara hridaya janila kemane. After hearing this verse, Ramananda Roy and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, "Without your special mercy, how could this Rūpa Gosvāmī have understood your mind?" 116. Amate sanchari purve kahila siddhanta ye saba siddhante brahma nahi payanta. Srila Ramananda Roy said that previously Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had empowered his heart so that he could express elevated and conclusive statements to which even Lord Brahma has no access. 117. Tate jani purve tomara panache prashada tahavina nahe tomara hridayanuvada. Had you not previously bestowed your mercy on him, they said, it would not have been possible for him to express your internal feelings. Purport. Devotees acknowledge Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's special mercy upon Srila Rūpa Gosvāmī in the following words. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rūpa Kada Mahyam Tadhati Swapadantikam. When will Srila Rūpa Gosvāmī Prabhupada, who has established within this material world the mission to fulfill the desire of Lord Chaitanya, give me shelter under his lotus feet? The special function of Srila Rūpa Gosvāmī is to establish the feelings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. These feelings are his desires that his special mercy be spread throughout the world in this Kali Yuga. Privite acheyata nagaradi grama sarvatra prachara haibe. Privite acheyata nagaradi grama sarvatra prachara haibe muranama. The desire of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is that all over the world, everyone in every village and every town know of him and his Sankirtana movement. These are the inner feelings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Rūpa Gosvāmī committed to writing all these feelings of the Lord. Now again, by the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the same feelings are being spread all over the world by the servants of the Gosvāmis. And devotees who are pure and simple will appreciate this attempt. As concluded by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, however, those who are on the same level of hogs and dogs will never appreciate such a great attempt. Yet this does not matter to the preachers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's cult, for all over the world they will continue to perform this responsible work, even though persons who are like cats and dogs do not appreciate them. That ends our reading for today. All glories to Sripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Om Vishnu Pad Srila Bhakti Himalacharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Glories to the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Nittai Gaura Hari Bol.